We've officially arrived, ladies and gentlemen, Lake Superior Provincial Park. Should be a lot of good sightseeing things to do around the area. Goes for the next 83 kilometers, as you can see on the sign there. So let's check out the Provincial Park. And it's about 100 kilometers to Wawa. And hopefully I can get in at the campground there and finish off day 3. For a Caribbean experience in Northern Ontario, folks. This goes against my better judgment, but I think I'm gonna have to take my shoes off and dip my toes into the water. I'm wearing my shoes today because after I was walking in that river on Manitoulin Island yesterday at Bridal Veil Falls, my sandals continued to stay wet because there's a layer of padding in them. And they were still wet this morning, so that's why I'm wearing my shoes. And I think after this, I'm gonna have to put on my wet sandals again. Oh yeah. Nothing like dipping your toes into Lake Superior. We're going on a little hike through the woods to another part of the beach. This one's a rock beach. I've arrived in Wawa, and I've already got my campsite set up, got my tent set up, and I've been exploring the town a little bit of Wawa, and just checking out the sights, seeing what's around. I've stopped for dinner right now at, let this focus, it's called Mona's Kitchen, and it's just kind of a little hut. Fresh cut fries. They look delicious, and you can see them right there. And in just a few minutes after I'm finished eating here, I'm going to take you down to the Big Goose, which Wawa is famous for. And you can see the goose overlooking the Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 17. And then we'll head back to the campsite and relax for the night. It's time to see a big bird. Not Sesame Street, folks. It's the Wawa goose. It's overlooking the highway down there. I can't really see it through the trees. Alright, I just checked out the Wawa Goose, and on my walk back I met an interesting gentleman here. His name's Michael, and as it turns out, he's a fellow Voyager. This is Michael, and Michael, tell us a little bit about your trip, because it's pretty interesting.
Yes, I'm heading back to BC. I started July 5th. I decided to take a bicycle and trailer to go all the way back home to BC.
He's biking across Canada.
And this whole trip has been spiritual. And since you got to name your vehicles, I could name this Athena, the trailer.
Athena? That sounds good.
And then I said, you know, I haven't named my bike, so, you know, on this trip, Odysseus.
Odysseus.
Yeah, so it goes good, and it's a good laugh, and everybody kind of recognizes that. But this whole trip, I've been meeting great people in this country, nice, and they've been helping me out, you know, and it's just been fantastic. And being spiritual, it's just been opened up, man.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get home, but it's
and you said you were from,
that's enjoyable.
Exactly.
Destination.
Yeah, you got to take in the sights along the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And taking it in, not just by car or Greyhound or a plane, you really do get to see this country slowly. I'm a turtlist, and it's wonderful because I get to go slowly and think about all the ancestors crossing this country, and think about if they were bushwhacking or canoeing. I'm taking a bike and doing it slowly.
Like even driving across the country, I think you miss a lot. Yes. If you're biking across, you're taking in absolutely everything. You know?
I haven't missed much.
Exactly.
I've had a lot of wild animals come across my way.
Really?
One day I was speaking to a hawk. 10 minutes later, mama bear, 3 cubs going across the way. 15 minutes later, a deer runs up on me. Wow. And I'm going, wow.
You've seen it all.
What a blessing. I've seen fox run across me one morning in the Sioux, and it's just been one blessing after another, and I'm so grateful.
That's incredible.
This is living.
Yeah, exactly.
And every day I live to the fullest. And now I understand what they mean about that.
All right.
Yes. So.
And you said you were from Vancouver originally,
yes,
right?
I'm originally from Vancouver, half First Nations and half Italian. So,
oh, okay. There you go.
I got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
And, you know, I share that with everybody, and people come up to me and they say, "What are you doing? And why are you doing this?" And then I get bombarded with questions, and they're...
Oh, I can imagine.
Try to be low key, but you can't. You see, you see the trailer and bike, and they automatically come up to me and they go, "Wow. That is incredible."
It is incredible.
And now I want to do Europe, because, you know, I meet other people who's done Europe, China, and all that, and I'm going, wow.
Why
I wanna
stop
do
at
that
Canada?
too.
Yeah.
This is just a stepping stone, and maybe a year later from now, when I reach Vancouver, make some money, and go over there and do that trip too.
Yeah.
With a little bit less stuff, but
This man has a traveling spirit in him, I'll tell you that much, folks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always traveled. I love to travel, and I love to meet new people, and I love to talk to people and answer any questions.
Yep.
So, peace be with you, God be with you, and you know.
And to you as well.
Well,
And maybe we'll meet up someday in Vancouver, because
exactly. And
we're
have
both
a
going to
beer
Vancouver.
together.
Sorry?
And we'll have a beer together.
We'll have a beer together. That sounds like a plan to me.
You got it.
Yeah. And it's day 4 of the trip right now. I'm in, not Ottawa, Wawa, Ontario. And I guess the last footage you saw was me talking to Michael last night, the guy who's crossing the country on his bicycle. And I'm meeting up with him again on day 4. We're stopped at Tim Hortons right now. There he is with his bike. And I'm also with another gentleman who said he didn't want to be on camera, but he's hitchhiking across the country. And as it turns out, I'm giving him a bit of a lift down the road to White River, which is about 100 clicks away. So first hitchhiker I've ever picked up, and first hitchhiker that I've seen on this trip so far. So it's a bunch of firsts. So we're going to head on down the road and catch up in White River.
Thank you very much.
And safe travels to you, Michael.
All right.
All the best, and maybe we'll catch up in Vancouver one day.
Exactly. And maybe you'll make me a little famous. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows where it'll go.
Everybody, and safe travels, and hope you get there safely too.
Thank you, and to you.
All my relations.